Poppin', it's your boy Montega Rebel kicking it tonight with Chop Talk TV. Remember, it's big business. Whatever y'all on, this ain't that.
My bro say we slime for sure. No, I ain't beefing with niggas, they hot in the house and these niggas be hoes. I tell her to keep it a G with a nigga, these hoes be lying the most. And no, I can't give you a feature, little nigga, he send me the bread, I go ghost.
Chop Talk TV, this ain't that. Y'all know this big business and you know we ain't keeping no score. Got my dog Montega, got real life dope in the building. What's up, gang? How you doing?
So what's poppin', homie?
Chillin', man. Happy New Year, brother.
Same to you, man.
That's what's up, man. How was your New Year's and Christmas, man?
I'm Muslim, so I don't really get into the celebration of, like some holidays and whatnot. But I made sure that others around me was, enjoying themselves, and my kids, they not able to really, decipher what's what yet. So, of course I got to do for them to make sure they straight.
Right.
But everybody was straight. I was happy to see everybody else happy. You know what I mean? So it was a blessing for me.
That's good, man. That's good,
for
man.
sure.
You shoot some of them hammers on New Year's Eve?
Nah, I don't get into that.
You don't get into
that? I don't do none of that.
That's good, all right. That's good. I know you seem like you take your religion very serious, and you know what I'm saying.
I got my faults, but I'm
we all do.
I'm totally I'm dedicated for sure.
All praise due to Allah.
For sure. Alhamdulillah.
That's what's up, man. How long you been doing this music thing, man?
I wrote my first song when I was 8 called I Can Box with my cousin Kenny Candela, God bless the dead. He was a big jazz and Latin percussionist from the east side. He played with Kenny G, Winston Marsalis, you know what I'm saying, them type of people.
Kenny G?
Yeah, he was serious, man, and that's where I got my musical, itch from. I played congas when I was little. Congas, quads, snare drum, soprano horn, you know what I mean? Like, I was in a drum band, you know what I mean, a drum corps.
You got that ear.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's good. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
How you link up with old Ruck, man? That's my dog, man. Old Ruka Puff, Zoot Waters, man. Shout out.
What happened was, I had just got out of the feds in 07. I did 6.5 years in the feds for drug trafficking. I got out and I was in New York. I was born here in St. Louis. It's a little backstory. I was born here in St. Louis, but I moved to New York at a young age, you know what I'm saying, to the East Coast. And, like one thing led to another, and, typical hood story where, you got to become a man at a young age, and, father bounced and, did some sucker shit. So I had to pick up the slack, you know what I mean? And that's what I did. Long story short, they got me caught up. I went to the feds, and I met Zeus in 07. I met him in 07, and when I came home, and after I met him, it was like some people invited me out to some shows, you know what I mean? So it was like, yo, this dude, Ruka Puff, he got this and that going on. I'm like, all right, I'll come out, I'll perform or whatever. Right. So I met him, and his energy on stage was like crazy. I'm like, this a big dude, man. He was fat boy back then, you know what I'm saying?
Fat boy back then.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He still got that fat boy swag with him, but he was much bigger then, you know what I'm saying? This is the angry times and all that, you know what I mean?
Right.
So after that, you know what I mean, I was just like, yo, man, I want to get down with the squad, you know what I mean? And he came to me and was like, yo, I like what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that energy you got in them songs, like, you can spit for real. So another show came about, and, after that, he was like, yo, what you think about getting down with the team? I'm all in.
Right, it was up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, man? That's good, man.
Fast forward 14 years later, I'm vice president of the Black 300 Music Group.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So you ain't just doing the artist thing, you doing boss, baby, the whole thing.
Yeah, we all, he made, that's one thing I can say about bro. Like, he put us all in position to be bosses in our own right. You know what I'm saying? And I tip my hat to dude for that, for real.
I do the same with, my team, barbers, editors, nail stylists, you know what I'm saying? We all bosses. You don't work for me, we work together.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody got ownership and something dealing with this what's going on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, more people want to work with you, not work for you, but work with you, because you're giving them an opportunity to build their own empire as well.
For sure, for sure.
can't just have my empire. We gotta have yours and link this one with that one. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
How you being up in New York, man? Is you different from St. Louis, man? Have you been back? You know what I'm saying? Or did you kind of travel back and forth as a kid?
I would travel back and forth. You know, I was in. One thing about New York, and it's like when I first got there, I went through the whole "where you from?" This nigga's country, sound country, because I was straight from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bunch of her, thir. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I had conflict. It's like, where this nigga from? This nigga's a Bama, this, that, and the third, da da da. So it was like, I'm from St. Louis, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Right.
Where that's at? Now, mind you, this is like 91, 92.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So they don't know nothing about niggas wearing Dickies and I'm coming to school in red flannel shirts and you know what I mean? Because I was from that hood before I left.
They was on that Mob Deep Queens Bridge shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they didn't know nothing about Bloods and Crips or what was what. Only thing they knew was from watching South Central.
Okay.
Colors. You know what I'm saying? So in 91, when I moved to Roosevelt Projects, it's like, what the fuck is a Blood? We ain't never heard it. We ain't never seen no shit like what it, you know what I'm saying? So I had conflict. But they took to me quick because I was quiet, but if you fuck with me, it's gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? So they took to me quick, like, yo, shorty don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? So they really adopted me, man. They really adopted me and I loved it.
That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah.
good. I see you got a little Spanish background, man. You black and Spanish, your mom Spanish, dad Spanish?
Nah, my mom is black, my dad is black, Indian, and Mexican. My grandfather is Mexican. My grandmother, she's Choctaw Indian.
Okay.
And yeah, I did the whole little, my auntie did the whole little DNA thing. So yeah, I found out a bunch of, yeah. But the Mexican part of my family, that's always been active. I've always known that.
I was gonna say you active with.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. They like that spicy food and shit.
Oh yeah, I fucks it up. I love real authentic Mexican food. Yeah, I do. Real authentic Mexican food. Like I don't eat Taco Bell, none of that. Nah. Real authentic Mexican food.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's good.
Arroz con pollo, you know, fritos. Like that's my joints.
Do you incorporate a little bit like in your music, like?
Yeah, I have.
Like,
yeah, I throw little Spanish verses in there every now and then. I've recorded a couple songs totally in Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the homie UB with Maybach Music Latino. You know, I was working with him for a while doing some joints. You know, we never came to fruition though, but you know, we was working. Really talking and trying to bang some records out, but yeah, I definitely make sure that my heritage stays somewhere within my music.
That's good. You bring the kids also, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, my kids, they definitely know. I have 6 kids, 4 boys and 2 girls.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So my younger ones don't really know yet, but my older ones, yeah, they know for sure.
Are you done?
I want to say I am. You know, but if my mate would like to have another one, then I'm all for that.
You're all for that. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's good. You gotta definitely plant some seeds, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like Boosie. You know, Boosie got about 20 kids. You know
Yeah, see, I ain't trying to go that deep, though. I ain't trying to go that deep. My family already like, boy, you know, the Bible said, be fruitful and multiply. You believed in that wholeheartedly. You know, I'm like, man, listen.
Yeah, right.
It happens, you know.
Man, I was checking out your IG, man. I seen you had a car accident, man.
Yeah.
That was crazy with the Hellcat and shit, man. That's what happened? How that shit happened, bro? I seen that car was totally.
I was coming back from Atlanta, and it really wasn't my fault, man. I'm doing like 80, 85, and this dude in this truck just swerved over, wasn't paying attention, man, and just kept coming, and then it was just too late. He was coming on the off ramp, you know, I'm getting onto the highway, and he just wasn't paying attention. He hit me, the car flipped like 3 times. And